Hello, a very good morning to you and welcome to business. Now, some aggrieved workers of domestic airline Antrak Air are threatening legal action against the owner and their employer, Alhaji Asuma Banda, for unpaid salaries. According to the workers, management of the airline had earlier told them to proceed on a 3-month leave in June 2015 following 2 years of unpaid salaries. Ticketing manager at Antrak Air, Gilbert Macaulay, tells Joy Business all efforts for the Labour Commission to contact management of Antrak Air has proven futile.
On 10th June 2015, we had a memo at the office that our company is suspending flight operations for about 3 months. And so all staff will now have to go home, and after 3 months we'll be called back after we've secured new aircraft for operations. Now, within that period, we'll be paid half of our salaries, right? And then so when we went home, we got the salaries paid, half of the salaries paid for June and July. And then after that, we have not had any response from our management as to whether we are coming back or not. Collectively, we tried to we went to the office, but then there were no management to talk to. So we organized ourselves, and then I went to go see our CEO, who is the person of Alhaji Asuma Banda, the CEO of Antrak Airlines. We went to his house the first time, and then we actually didn't get to see him. Upon the second time that we arranged to meet him again, we got to his house, and we were told by the security he was not around. Apparently, the security man was also a staff, so he felt our plight, and later on told us that Alhaji was around. So we had the gate open for us, and Alhaji, realizing that we're not ready to go until we meet him, arranged to see us, talk to us, assured us that he is actually putting in arrangements to get the company running again. He has secured new aircrafts, waiting civil aviation inspection. And so hopefully in the next 3 months also we can return, and then any amount that is owed us shall be paid. Now, we waited for 3 months, nothing happened. And as I speak to you now, we've gone past 1 year since meeting Alhaji. Nothing has happened. And so we decided we still needed to get our monies back, because most of us are home jobless. Others also have bills to pay, rents, bills to pay, and we all have challenges. Basically, we just need money to survive. We spoke to our lawyer, and then they wrote a letter to Alhaji Banda. He responded, but basically the information that he gave was that he is not in a position as the CEO of Antrak Airlines. And then when we realized that this is going to take a different direction, we said, okay, we can involve other means again. We've been to the Labour Commission, and then the commissioners have written to Alhaji the first time, and I have the letters here to show. The first letter was on the 11th of October, 2016. The company failed to respond. Alhaji failed to respond to that. They were asked to appear before the commission. Nothing happened. The second letter from the Labour Commission was on the 17th of November, which the company still failed to appear or honor the invitation by the Labour Commission. Then the third letter happens to be dated on the 19th of December, 2016. Our management still failed to appear. Finally, today, as I speak to you now, we're coming from the Labour Commission. We were all with the Antrak Airlines arranged or gave a date that we can meet them on the 30th. After the last letter was written on the 18th of January, Antrak gave a date that we should meet at the commission on the 30th, which is today. We were there, no show.
And away from that, Ghana would by April this year issue policy guidelines to regulate cloud technology for the storage and usage of data in the country. Executive Director of the Data Protection Commission, Teki Akwete Falconer, disclosed this at a digital transformation workshop organized by multinational tech company Microsoft Ghana in collaboration with the Commission.
Cloud technology, which enables individuals, businesses and governments store and access data and programs over the internet instead of a computer's hard drive, has become important as Ghana goes through the digital transformation process. The workshop brought together various stakeholders from the public and private sectors to deliberate on outstanding issues related to the development of cloud technology in Ghana. General Manager of Microsoft Ghana, Derek Appiah, shed more light on the importance of cloud technology in the quest for digital transformation.
Getting that cloud to you means that you can use that computing power to do many things with data, with the cloud, and with analytics and where things go. It means that you can do things on to change yourself digitally. It means you can empower your employees to actually work from anywhere. It means you can optimize your operations by anticipating when things will go wrong so you can get there quickly. It means you can transform your products so you can do things like launch Uber, which is the biggest taxi company in the world but has no taxes. It's in Ghana and owns no taxes. So that's how the cloud can enable digital transformation in Ghana and elsewhere.
The workshop also gave an opportunity for stakeholders to identify and discuss a set of rules which should guide cloud computing in the country. Executive Director of the Data Protection Commission, Teki Akwete Falconer, tells Joy Business the guidelines, which will be rolled out by April this year, would prioritize the privacy of users.
In the agreements with cloud providers like Microsoft, they need to ensure that they are meeting the regulatory requirements that we have put out there. Later this year, I'm sure by April, we'll issue out some guidelines in collaboration with Microsoft. We'll issue out some guidelines on cloud computing and cloud computing policies for data protection as well, to help them meet those requirements. But the ultimate that we say is that you as a data controller must put in place adequate measures. So don't just go and hide your information in Microsoft Cloud. Make sure that all the things that they are talking about, which is we're putting in adequate security, we're protecting the information, you really understand it, and they have actually done it to protect. Because when your information, let's say a bank, for instance, in Ghana, puts information in the cloud and it is compromised, we hold that bank responsible for it. So those are the kind of things that we are urging the data controllers to be aware of when they are using the cloud, to make sure that they come to the right agreement in order to protect the information.
The workshop, under the theme Ghana's Digital Transformation Journey, marked World Privacy Day, which fell on January 28.